All right, so here's a little trading rant that I just want to get off my chest because at this point I'm getting very annoyed and irritated and fed up of trading with such a small account. I'm trading with an account that's under 300 bucks. Now in, the stock market world, that's nothing. It's dust. Now usually when people start trading, they start trading with 1,000, 2,000, 25, 5, $7,000. Money of that kind of sort. And me and my 300 bucks, I can't do anything. Now, coming back into the markets after 2.5 years, and I started trading in 2020 and then 2021. And then now, coming back into the market, I think 300 bucks was a very good portion to trade with because I have to get back into the routine, have to get used to price action again, have to remember to journal my trades, the patterns and all that good stuff, and with the emotions that come with it. So I think 300 bucks was really good. Now it's funny because just 2 weeks ago, I had my first 6 consecutive green days. Even when I traded back in 2020 and 2021, I'd never had 6 consecutive green days. Maybe paper trading, but I don't really think that counts. And even then, I don't think I did. And so 2 weeks ago, probably when I made my other video of like, hey, things are starting to turn around, here's what's changed. Well, with that, with with um with that execution pattern, that's not necessarily working anymore. And I think that that week period was really good for me in my learning stance because when that sort of market is hot and the shorts are getting squeezed, now I know what to look for and now I know what to size into. However, when you're trading, things can be hot one day and that pattern can work, and then the next day it just doesn't work anymore, right? And so that's what ended up happening with that week. It was hot and I knew that and I understood that, and I wasn't trying to give myself too much credit um when it came to that working. And so then the following week that wasn't working anymore. And so now coming into this week, today's Wednesday, January 28th, I've been red since last Friday, and I've pretty much lost all my gains that I made during that week. Now, that's like, oh my gosh, to me, I'm like, that's okay. I'm trading with the less than $300 account. I lost like 90 bucks so far. Okay, that's fine. Like in the grand scheme of things, that's not a problem. Now, Jonathan, why don't you just go ahead and put more money into your account? Well, right now it's kind of hard, and to be honest with you, it's been hard. Just to add money into my account. I got to save up for a wedding, got debt, got bills, got to pay off my car. But I'm hoping that this time around soon, hopefully in the next couple months, once I pay off my car, I could start putting more money into my account. However, what I'm trying to say here is that I'm getting frustrated, and I feel like it's like, come on, coach, put me in. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to trade. I know I can do this. I just need more capital. And for me, it's a little frustrating because, you see people that are trading futures, and this is just me bitching and complaining now. You see people trading futures, and they could get funded accounts, 25K, 15K, 50K, funded accounts, and with me, with penny stocks and small cap, you just gotta save up. You just gotta save up. So I'm a little salty. I'm a little butthurt. I'm a little upset. I'm a little, frustrated. But I guess these are just the emotions that you need to go through. And I guess my frustration comes from just not being able to trade with more money. It's not even like, hey, I lost all my last week's gains. It's not even about that. It's that, like, okay, well, you're kind of like one and done. And I know, okay, well, Jonathan, that's really good because, you haven't traded in forever and blah, blah, blah. And like that stuff just kind of going back and forth with me. And I felt like if I was a complete newbie where I didn't know nothing about nothing coming into the market, then I'd be like, okay, yeah, just stick with what you're doing. But since do have previous experience, it's kind of like, yo, I want to play the game, but I can't play the game because I don't have enough funds to play the game. And I could paper trade, but I don't want to paper trade, because it's nothing. It's not real. I wanna be able to compound something. So here's my trading rant. I just got to be more patient. I just got to trust God, trust His process, And just leave everything to him and leave everything to his timing. And I got to keep doing what I need to do to keep putting in the work to become successful with this trading stuff, because I know I can. I really believe I can do it. I'm not trying to make millions of dollars. Even just if I make $7, $8, $10,000 a month for me in my life and what I want in my life, that would be really good. Yeah, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching.